a 19-year-old college student, I was far away from my family and the Christian beliefs I grew up with. In love with a Muslim Arab foreign exchange student, I became an obedient Muslim wife, turning my back on my Catholic faith. When we discovered I was pregnant, we were so happy God had given us a child. We planned for our baby. But the father of my baby changed his mind. He would lose his scholarship and be sent back to his country if we allowed our son to live. He told me he was not really a baby. Abortion was allowed in Islam, and his mother had even had one. He lied. He told me we would have other children. I wanted this baby. I already felt him and the changes with my body. He went with me to that horrible abortion mill behind McDonald's. June 4th is frozen in my heart forever. I was terrified, trapped, and alone. I was led to a room not much larger than a closet. No chairs, just benches built into the walls. 10 of us girls huddled together in our paper gowns, waiting for our names to be called so our babies' lives would end. Someone called my name. I wanted to run away, but I didn't. I wanted just one person to tell me I could have my baby, but nobody did. Terrified, I laid on the gurney. Please don't kill my baby, I screamed in my head, but I was frozen. I couldn't move. Why didn't I run? The room was cold and sterile. A male doctor ripped my baby out of me. Then it was over. I shut down all my feelings and emotions surrounding the abortion. I told myself it was easy. I lied. I stayed with the father of my baby 5 more years before our marriage was annulled. Then the nightmares started. Nightmares of my returning home to find slaughtered babies throughout the house. I went to confession. God forgave me, but I couldn't forgive myself. I had killed my precious son. What kind of mother would do such a horrible act? I could not accept God's love for me because I could not love myself. Depressed and despondent, I was in a very dark place and considered ending my life. But God brought the people into my life that would help me realize His unconditional love for me. His mercy and forgiveness was poured out to me. I embraced my Christian faith once again. Through Project Rachel and Irma Network, I learned to forgive myself for taking my son's life. Later, while attending church, I met a wonderful Catholic man. Joe and I were married in the church. He did not judge me for my past. We wanted to start our family, but we found out we could not make babies together. But God brought 2 courageous and loving birth moms into our lives. Through adoption, we were blessed first with our Amber Marie and 2 years later with our Anthony, who turned 22 on the 17th. Praise God. God gave us the desires of our hearts through 2 moms who chose life for their babies in spite of the sacrifices of having unplanned pregnancies. Mama loves you, Thomas Paul. Your life had meaning and purpose even before God lovingly created you within me. I will never forget you. I will never forget any of you, precious little ones. And that is why I choose to be silent no more. May God use my small voice.